Hello, everyone. For those of you who are tuning in, this is Soul Work, and I'm your host, Jeni Cousins. And this is the first show of the season, year number 4, that I am back here. And we have officially opened up the phone lines now. And that number to give us a call is 403-539-6710. And on tonight's show, I have Alara Payten on, who, by the way, is a evolutionary medicine woman, sacred inner journey guide, energy alchemist, and light language transmitter, community 2 spirit drum, and ceremonialist. So for those of you who are just tuning in, you have to listen to what Alara says, because it's quite extraordinary. And we already have a caller that has a question for us. And our first caller would be Cindy. Cindy, you have a question for Alara or myself. Hello?
Hi, Jeni.
Hi, how are you?
Good, thank you. How are you?
I'm excellent.
Good. Your guest's name is so beautiful, and I can't wait to get a hold and do some stuff with her.
Yeah, she's really, really, really good. I highly recommend her. Seriously.
Oh my gosh, that's exactly how you come across. Too.
Yeah, because I've had treatments from people, lots of different healings, especially this past year because of something. And some of it I've felt, and some of it I don't. But with Alara, it went right through me.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That would be something that would just be right up my alley. I just love this kind of thing. And I love your show, Jeni.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, dear, just a question.
Yes.
If you could give me just anything that you can feel between me and my husband, and also my 2 children. They're in their early 20s, and we're a little bit estranged right now, which is breaking my heart. But
what, can you tell me his first name, just the first name?
My husband's first name?
Just first name.
Gary.
Yeah, you guys have been together for quite some time. I'm still really feeling the soul-to-soul, warmth-to-warmth connection between you both. It is still very, very mutual. And honestly, I just really feel that, if we're together with somebody for years and years, I really feel that you're more attracted to each other, even on a real, more of a companion friendship level. And I can see that separation kind of there in the energy with that. So there very well could be a little bit of change coming here with you with that in the next couple of years. So as I always state to everybody, just really speak from your heart and have a heart-to-heart, honest communication talk with you both. So there is still room to grow. You guys are soulmates. It is a past life connection for you both as well. This completion here is coming, to an end, and then we can make our minds if we want to continue it or not as well.
Yeah. And that would be sometime this year, Jeni?
I don't feel a huge pull for that. There is an opportunity, to go separate ways. I'm feeling maybe about a 20% chance with that, though. But what it comes down to is, of course, how the both of you feel. So it's really important to spend that one-on-one quality time together to speak from the heart, the truth. Absolutely. What about you, Alara?
Well, what I was sensing was the giving yourself the opportunity to explore the sacredness of the relationship. And I once had a psychologist at my house that I was billeting, and he wrote a book about midlife, marriage and midlife, and said he's on his 5th marriage with the same woman. And that that the relationships change, and then what happens is we don't understand that they need to change. And let's face it, most of us don't know how to do relationship really well, and we need help. So finding ways for relationship enrichment. Why do we have to wait until it's therapy? Like let's be committed to enriching our relationship and find different ways. And maybe there's a way that your husband would want to do, and so you do that. And then there's a way you want to do, and you can dance back and forth in finding different ways to enrich the relationship. No matter what happens down the road, you're still always connected. And so how can you be in the love of that, whatever happens down the road?
Yes, because you can still be connected.
Absolutely.
Even separation or the decision you both make on that. But I want to thank you for calling in.
Thank you so much.
Yes, we've got other callers.
Thank you so much, and good luck on your show again.
Oh, thank you so much.
And keep up the good work, and thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
All right,
you're very welcome.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye. We do have another caller on, and I believe that's Lindy. if I'm pronouncing that name right. Is it Lindy?
It's a Lindia.
Lindia.
Ooh, lovely.
Oh, wow. I'm liking that name. I just saw like, kind of like this blossoms of flowers just all around that. Like white flowers, like a lotus. The white petals and the yellow in there.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I just saw that. With
Thank you.
Yes.
And my question is, since a very, very young age, I've been writing poems. I'm now in my 50s, early 50s, just started. And I want to know, is this poetry going to go anywhere?
When you
do
own
have
it.
a dream of getting these in a book.
Yes, like your poetry will indeed get started when you own it and when you claim it and when you're ready.
Okay.
You know, we can you know, work on projects for years. We can work on things for our passions for years, but until we actually own it and take that stand, you know, meaning spirit, I'm ready to present myself now.
Yes, that's how I feel now. I
Yes.
finally feel ready, and I'm finally telling people I'm a poet.
Yes, good for you. That's owning it. That's owning it. When you own it, believe me,
Yes,
magic
I'm
happens.
announcing myself.
Yeah, how old are you now, can I ask?
I'm 52.
Oh, perfect age. 52 to 57, you're in your brand new cycle. So this is your cycle right now to really get things going. I'm hearing more so actually coming close to 54 is being circled, but when are you 53? Yeah, when are you 53?
January 25th.
Okay, perfect. Clearing things out, owning it this year. By the time you get to 54, things could really be blossoming. Maybe that's why I saw the flower, because I just saw blossoming and blossoming.
Do you see it all, an intimate relationship coming into my life?
Well, again, when you're ready, you know, any type of, you know, whenever we want to make any changes or attract a relationship or a job or a career or anything like that, we got to be truly, truly ready for that. I am feeling somebody actually, he is from your soul tribe, and you are going to meet this person from when you start doing poetry, because it's almost like I can see you speaking in front of like a group of people. I don't know if it's kind of like, it's like a little gathering somehow. This person has like a hat on, a darker hair, beard, kind of has that teddy bear kind of energy around him, big heart, and he's going to come up to you and he's going to say, you know what, I absolutely love your poetry, and I can see you both having coffee or tea after and connecting, really, really connecting. So letting all of this go, owning yourself and who you are in a big way, magic's going to open your door hugely.
That's just where I feel in life, where I am, finally. It only took 52 years.
It doesn't matter. You know, really, there's no such thing as time and space. When it comes down to when we're truly ready to own it, when we're truly ready to take that step through the door, the magical door, as I call it, of opportunities. You know, there's no such thing of saying, you know what, you got to go behind here and go behind there. It's when you're ready. Everybody has their own journey. When they're ready
to open it faster?
No, that comes up to you. You're owning it now. So that energy is powerful. And that's where I saw the blossoming coming in. So all of that, you know, as I said, when 53 comes in for you, you're going to be feeling that. Next year, I can see you doing talks. So it's all going to be, what about you, Alara?
What was coming to me was, so the Sacred Inner Journey work that I'm doing now is because I had teachers guide me to find the source point of beliefs around myself and my way of being in the world that were based in fear from childhood traumas. It doesn't even have to be traumatic. A child can make up a story about themselves based on a look, a television show, and we make up these beliefs about ourselves, and then we live from that as our truth. And it's driving us like a big scratch in a CD. You try and play the music, and the scratch in the CD hijacks being able to enjoy the music. So going to the source point of creation of a belief that is ready to be transformed. And we know it's ready because it's presenting.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you, ladies.
And that's powerful. It is powerful. So take advantage of the energy and do it. Just do it.
I'll do it.
And let me know on Facebook when you've got your book published.
Absolutely.
I will.
Yes.
Right.
All right.
Like in the movie Fried Green Tomatoes.
Yes, there you go.
Tawanda!
There you go. And do it, and you'll be fine. And thank you for calling in.
Thank you, soul sisters.
You're very welcome. Very welcome.
All right. Have a good night.
You too. You too. And we do have another caller.
All right.
And our new caller is Rochelle. Rochelle.
Hi, Jeni.
I like that name.
Beautiful.
Rochelle.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes, loving the energy. You have a question for Alara and myself.
I do. I've been working on myself, and I know I've come a long way as far as knowing myself and kind of getting confident. And through my career, I've gotten myself into a place where I felt that it was a good spot for me, meaning I was, able to work from home. I have some freedom. I have a gentleman that I work for that is just fantastic. But I'm just a little concerned because I feel like I'm putting so much work and effort, and I'm not quite seeing. I'm not sure if I'm actually doing the right thing. Like, I'm not getting any money back in returns. You know what I'm saying? I'm putting all this effort, but as far as the sales coming in, it's not quite working. So I'm having a little bit of emotional problems.
Yeah, like whenever we try to put a lot of pressure, like especially for you, it depends on the person, but the more pressure that you put on yourself with things, because you hold a lot in your shoulders, and then it's like, as I always say, a cactus. So, the little pricks that are on the cactus, it's like the more little stems and that you have on the cactus, the more energy that's attached to you. So when you let that go and just surrender it, you're going to notice that things are going to start flowing. But when you force and concentrate and get that headache coming in, nothing's going to happen. It really won't. But there's a shift coming for you in a really good way, actually, in 2017. So you're going to have actually another new door opening for you. So really pay attention to that, because I just feel like right now for you, it's good and all, but when the new door opens for you in 2017, jump through it, because
Okay.
I'm feeling that.
Do you feel anything towards something called LWA?
I'm just kind of feeling like it just kind of feels the energy is really lingering out there. I don't feel anything solid.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's all about surrendering the situation. Like if I get stuck or something, I need clarity on myself for whatever issue it is, I'll go for a walk and I'll turn my phone off, I'll turn it on mute, I'll do hill climbing, I'll just take time for myself and do meditation or chanting or something to get that clarity coming in. So the more time that you have alone, the more you're going to hear your soul speak. But next year for you is really, really good. December is going to be okay for you. The first week, you're gonna kind of have that intuition, that gut feeling. Things are changing for 2017. You're just going to feel it.
Okay.
Definitely. But I appreciate you calling in. We already have another person on call.
Yes, ladies. Thank you so much.
You're
Enjoy.
very welcome.
Take care.
You're very welcome.
All right.
Yes. And we have another call, and that is from Lori. Lori, you have a question for Alara and myself.
Hi. So in the spirit of going through lots of change in the last couple of years and feeling kind of like I was shoved into everything.
You got to clear a lot of people still around you. I feel like you're clearing the closet, so to speak, to get rid of the old to bring in the new. And there's certain people that you're going to find that you're still clearing out right now. And let that happen and let it go. Pay attention to your gut, because there's going to be a big shift for you from now until then. But go on.
Now, like,
yeah,
you mean in the next few months? Very close.
Yeah, like right now, that could happen at any time for you.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a very powerful shift, and just go with it. Like, just flow with that. Just accept it, and don't fight with it.
It's probably my biggest lesson.
That's because for me, as soon as I hear the voice is the soul that speaks. So I start getting information from spirit. So for you, it all I kept on hearing for you is surrender it, go with it, don't fight it. Don't fight it. Listen to your gut, no matter how painful it is, because there's people around you that aren't good for you. I'm not going to say names, but just really work with it. But go on. Sorry. I can babble and rabble on.
Okay.
Question.
And anything about a relationship you can tell me?
Yes, you have to clear things yet. You have to really clear things yet, because if you don't do this clearing, as I mentioned, you're going to attract the right or the wrong partner to you, because this partner, is going to be part of the clearing, right? And as you're clearing, it's like you're clearing negative toxins around from you. So and if you don't clear this stuff, then this new partner to be is going to be part of that negative toxins. Clear out the old to bring in the new, and accept it with light and love and surrender it. and you'll attract the right person. But I don't see that happening right away, to be honest. Somebody's going to come in beforehand anyways.
So any additional or outside help that I could maybe get to help me with that? Whether it's shaman or Reiki?
Well,
or...
it's just taking things one day at a time. It really is, you know, and clearing it and really doing a lot of clearing. So, but I'm actually already getting the wrap-up sign already.
Okay. Thank
yes,
you, ladies, so much.
You're very welcome, Laura. You can easily book an appointment with myself or Alara as well.
That might be a good idea.
Yeah, and we can certainly help you with that too.
Thank you.
Definitely.
Bye-bye.
Definitely. Thank you so much. And I can't believe we're at the end of the show
I
already.
know, it's amazing.
Yes.
And a time warp here.
Yes, I warned you. Let's do the time warp again.
Yeah.
Rocky Horror Picture Show. And I want to thank you, Alara, for coming on the show. It's been wonderful.
My pleasure, indeed.
Yes, and I'm your host, Jenny Cousins, and we're live here on Shaw TV. So take care, everyone. We're back on for a season. Yay! See you next Wednesday live.